All right. Hello, everybody. So gonna do my last run probably for the beta here. Um, Still trying to figure out the routing. But at the end of this run, assuming the run goes like decently, I don't have to delete it. I will turn in the campaign, unlock adventure mode, which is something you can only do once because then after that, every character level is in adventure mode, right? So this is a one-time thing we can test. And then when I test how the XP feels at doing Isle of Dorne side quests at the higher level, right? So Isle of Dorne feels like super fast when you come in here with level 70 and like your amazing gear, right? But the question is, how fast is it if I do it at the end of the campaign, right? Um, so we know that will work because Harldin did it on his stream. Like his paladin turned it in like 77, and then he was able to go around and do adventure mode. Adventure mode should put you into your own phase, a different phase than all the other people that are in Isle of Dorne, right? So it should be pretty empty and it should be great. So in terms of routing, this is what we got. If you watched my previous video, um, we did quite a bit more side quests throughout the run, and then we ended with pet battle and professions, and when that took about 3 hours and 10 minutes, right? So that I put the previous video up. For this video, we're going to cut out quite a bit of side quests, um, just to leave me more XP at the end, so that I can test out some of the Dornadal stuff. But so the way this run is planned, so 80k from Dalaran, about 400k from Zone 1 campaign only, nothing. So I'm not going to do the kobolds. I'm going to save everything for later after the campaign's done. So campaign only, it's about 400k there. This takes me about 33, 34 minutes around there. Obviously, Dalaran will take much longer. I think on launch it'll probably take 9 or 10 minutes, but it is what it is. After this, I'll be turning on war mode. So if you plan to not turn on war mode, just know that you're going to be 10% behind on all this stuff. I just wanted to note that yes, the character I level will be having Darkmoon Fair for like 45 minutes or so. It kind of depends. This buff, the Darkmoon Fair buff, wears off a little bit into Zone 2. So I did some rough calculations, and it looks like Darkmoon Fair probably gave me an extra 60k or so XP between these three sections. So if you don't have the Darkmoon Fair buff, which you can't get now unless you logged your character out for the Darkmoon Fair buff a couple weeks ago, just know that you'll have to pick up 60k from somewhere. Then we'll go into Zone 2, the campaign. Mostly campaign only. These things here in green, optional. These will be the side quests. We'll be doing this run. It's the Rumbling Waste, the Chilling Deep. So that is this section right over here. It's like a mining town. You go, you kill some bats, you kill some croxlix, you kill some scorpions, right? That's this little section. And then over here, the Skittering Deep, that's where you rescue the guy's lizard. And then there's the spiders and the eggs and stuff. I skipped this section up here with Scrit and all the oozes and stuff. I didn't like that section. But so just this right in here, and that's 250k. Takes about 11, 12 minutes, I think. Yeah. So that is a high value quest hub in my opinion. And I think it'll be fine. I don't think other people will be there yet, because the main story sends you up there, and then you go back, and then you go down here, and that's when you do this quest hub. I think this will be fine. Not much competition. And then I did there's a quest to steal brew, which you can it's right here. You can cheese it with a monk. You put down your teleport right up here, and you just do the quest in like 20 seconds. I don't know. I felt like I had to note that somewhere so people weren't missing like 12k XP. Anyways, and then the campaign in Zone 3 is much more confusing. There's a lot more details here. So when I say campaign only for this value of 580, it's really not campaign only. There's a lot of asterisks here. So when you're doing the campaign, you go across this bridge and there's like this, it's not Murlocs, but they're like fish people or something. So there's a main story quest here to rescue people. One of the fake people to rescue is like a guy in stealth. You kill him, you get the fish 100% drop rate. So I do the fish side quests. There's like 3 of them. And I also do the bonus objective where you free 12 animals from cages, right? So that's a good chunk of XP, but it's like intrinsically mixed in with the main story quests. Like I just can't like separate out very easily. It's totally worth doing. It's very fast. I don't do the final part of the fish quest where he asks you to fly way up here and send him free. I skipped that. And on my previous video, we flew out here to this northern island section where you like fight a lot more of the fish people, and there's the townsfolk in the tower, and you help them out, blah, blah. This quest hub was like okay. I think it ends up being like 19k or something, but I've cut that out to try and see if I can get something faster, right? So that's not included. I did include, there's like a bunch of talking quests in Merildar where you can just get some XP, like the fishing guy, talk to him, blah, 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 turn that in. There's some quests here with the like renowned vendor. It's like just write a letter and turn it in, and like some really quick stuff. So we do all that. And then the quest from like, I think it's like the head paladin or whatever, as you go to the infirmary and you bandage one dude, and then the quest is done and you get like a healing buff for like 3 hours. So like I do those sort of quests. So like I try and write down that information here. And then what I'm calling the end of zone 3 is once your ship crashes, like you get the cutscene, you crash into zone 4. So that's the end here. So that's why this number is really huge, because I am including some side quest stuff here. And then the green optional side quest stuff, the Shadowmire, we get to the first village. It's this area right up here. It takes like 3 minutes. You get like 70k, mainly because there's like a treasure inside the cave that gives you 12k XP every time. Like I've got it, I don't know, 8 times in a row. So I feel like that good about that treasure chest. Always give me XP. And then later on, near the end of the zone, you're over here in the veneration grounds, and you finish all the veneration grounds quests. Sorry, it's really late. And then you turn it in, and then you can like fly just like 50 feet over this way, and there's these 2 Brawn Pike guys here. I think they're brothers or something. You do some quick quests with them, killing fish people. You loot 5 spears, you get 100 teeth, you kill their chieftain. Those quests, it's like 50k in 2 to 3 minutes. It's like it's really quick. The follow-up that sends you way up there to the priory, you're not doing that. Skip that shit. It's very slow. It's terrible. So just that one little section there. Then I do the fishing hole as we're flying over it. You literally just land and kill 4 bears and turn in, you get 15k. And then we are exiting the zone, right? So, so a decent amount of side quests now, starting to get into Hollowfall. Basically no side quests in zone 4. The only 2 side quests are the ones that are in, like when your ship is crashed, they want you to establish like fortifications, and they want you to destroy 5 mines and kill like 12 Nerubians. So those side quests are intrinsically linked to the main story in that same spot. So just doing those. Everything else is just main story. So if my math works out pretty close, that should be, for me at least, about 2.4 million XP, which puts you at level 77.9. And it should take about 144 minutes, which is about 2 hours, 24 minutes. Sorry guys, my throat is killing me. So sorry. You need about 3.3 million to reach level 80. So you have a shortage here of about 873k. Right. In terms of your XP options to hit level 80, the main point of this test here is to get into adventure mode for the first time ever and try out Isle of Dorne side quests. Of course, there's the pet battle stuff. I mean, pet battles can get over 500k. I've started working on the pet battle stuff. I have not made routes yet, but you can see the ones that I've written down in green, which I think are probably worth it. The ones in yellow are maybe worth it. The ones in red are not worth it. And I just go through every zone and talk about every fucking pet battle. So once again, I'll make a route once I decide how much XP I need out of that. But yeah, so you can get maybe 380 to 500k worth of pet battling. It'll probably be close to like 350 to 450. Some of those get really slow up there. And then, of course, in my previous video, we showed off doing 6 enchanting crafts and Spires of Wrath. So Dream Surge area is just 5% better. So that's definitely something you can do for 113. Then the tailoring, you can definitely do that in Dornagal for another 72. If you still need like a little bit more XP or something, you can do those diminishing value ones, grab some more XP. I'm pretty much going to assume I can't get any XP from Dragonflight crafting recipes, but you know, some people might be able to. So there's that. My main goal though is to get into the end of the run around like maybe level 78 and just kind of see how the Isle of Dorne side quests feel. I'm losing my voice though, so I think it's the middle of the night. My throat's killing me. I think I'm just not going to talk during this run. If you want my commentary on stuff, you can look at the previous video, right? So the routing in Hollowfall is going to be different. So like I do want to record it, but I don't want to talk over the whole fucking thing for the next 3 hours. So like that's just too much. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to mute the mic and we're just going to chill. I'll turn on game music and stuff once we get started. And we'll go through, this is the plan. So I'll try and run through all this and yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, guys.
Let's get down to business then. The mountain lends us its strength.
The Titan and
Once more, Dalaran is called to the...
The answer's here. Hello there. If Kaz Algar is under attack, we must prepare for the worst.
Elune Adore.
Greetings from the council.
You'll find me wherever the action.
Be mindful of your duty.
How could I be so blind? My heir of Dalaran will not be a fly in Zalatan's web. What have you learned? There could still be more survivors. With me, champion!
Glad to see you haven't evacuated yet. The Rubians are capturing the rogues who live down here. Let's rescue them. A friend once showed me a path through here. Head to that sewer. The exit should be on the right. And here's our exit. Will I be forgiven? I'll get them to safety. Try to find Catgo.
High in the sky and nowhere to flee. Gather all you can find. Bring them below. Zalatath has plans for them.
There you are, champion. Let's take this portal down to Kazalgar. Those who escape will still need help. I must first find Deliria. We'll meet you when we're able.
Lady Proudmore, over here! I found them! I'll get these rocks off you. Just let me...
Champion, to me!
We survived.
rescue who you can along the way.
Help! I can't move. Oh, Dagon, are you all right?
Yes.
Excellent. My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others.
We've got to find him.
No, mana. I cannot.
Balad.
Use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload.
Thank you, champion. I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
That always stings. Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here. Screaming into the depths.
I will not lose my friends again.
Jaina, Thrall! We need help. Follow me. Magni can't hold off Zerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni. Swarms of Ashton. Rise and devour them.
Come and get some, you chitinous bastard!
The Corway. I have failed in my oath-sworn duty.
They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander.
We brought the Nerubians here.
Conversation.
We will be back.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the Corway. The attack was another part of Zalatath's scheme.
No flame here.
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach?
If they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost. It was Odin. I knew him. His memory will be preserved.
Return if you wish to speak again.
The entire isle is under attack. Praise were it not for the Storm Riders, the city may have fallen. We need the Council's direction.
Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the proscenium as a field hospital.
I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorne unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
I have calibrated my prices to be
Then it seems long past time we stood united. We need to find this Edelgon, rebuild ye Corway.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this. a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me!
Glad to see Adelkon finally sent us some help.
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs. Don't step in those webs. The Rubians might pop out if you do. Here's your take of the spoils. Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them. That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart moving. Get behind us. Watch out.
Let's get the rest of our people out of here.
Time to go all out. Fantastic. They'll never be using that move.
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above. What path brought you here? Another ambush. This must be how they captured the others. All right. New directives. You take out the Nerubians ahead, and we'll follow behind.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them. That's treasure close by. Looking stronger already. I'll give you a hand with this one.
All right, that's pretty sloppy. I apologize, but as I mentioned before, I have had the delves bugging me 100 times, so I hearth the fuck out because if I go out the fog wall, it just bugs. So I guess I'm the only person this happens to, but that's why I'm hearthing.
There's more to explore out there.
Keeper's beard. Quarry is overrun with Thungarians.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect the Isle, not just the city and not just the Oathsworn. This poultice can mend even our stone bodies. Baelgrim, your help is appreciated. I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool. Good. Now for Ebona. She's fading. Baelgrim, thank you. Conversation initiated. Take one of the rams, Baelgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
Damn bugs! They're attacking our injured! It is my oath, so I must defend. Pick up that cinder brew, Captain. I have an idea. Now, toss it in there.
Hold on! Help is on the way! Find cover, quickly!
The edicts are my guide. They're retreating. Your cinder brew makes for quite the weapon, Wendbrand. I am glad you're back, Adelgon. The Council is needed here in Dornagol more than ever. It is time we stand as one and strike back against the Nerubians. These repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses. Over here. We will fly to the rookery together. Before us stands the Storm Perch, Outlander. It is the command center and rookery for all Storm Riders. This is highly irregular. Why are these Stormrooks tethered here?
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. What is... While you go to the roosts, I will distract them here. We can link up.
Outlander, with me. Goran, what have you done?
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You'll never deserve to be Stormblood.
I left Goran, my second, in charge of the Storm Perch when I left to investigate Dalaran's crash. What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence? Rest well, Curios. You deserved a better rider than Goran. I will deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
Finally, I thought I'd have to fight Goran on my own.
Come, Outlander. We will press forward and rescue who we can. Go. Their edict has been changed by some dark influence.
I command this rookery by right. The might of my hammer. I deserve this power.
The same dark magic that was emanating from the Storm Riders is more...
What is that? What did Goran bring here? We have to take it down.
Take out the creatures channeling on that core. No matter.
I've tracked the Nerubians to a burrow near the meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew. On your signal, I'll lure the Nerubians to the meadery.
out of time. Come, let us get you on a storm rook. We will keep them gathered by the kegs, thin out the swarm, and stop them from getting past us.
And from wrecking my meadery before we do.
Failgrim, they're chewing through the fuses.
We still have 2 fuses left. Keep fighting. Keep throwing them in.
No! They've severed all of the fuses!
Stay focused. These monsters cannot leave here alive. Outlander, leave this to me.
So this time around, I didn't train intentionally. I didn't train enchanting and tailoring. With how bad the launch server was. Shit. Character can't move. Oh, okay. With how bad the launch server was, I just don't want to waste any time getting to that delve. And then also apparently there was a problem with not enough servers for the follower dungeon, so I just gotta get those done quick. So normally I would hearth here. If I had a guild, I think the Hearthstone would have been up like 30 seconds ago. I guess how that works. I think what it takes it from 30 to 15, but whatever. It's a short flight back. But we're gonna grab the tailoring and enchanting because cloth doesn't drop yet because I'm not trained yet. I don't know if you have to get the enchanting, but I want to get the stuff to drop the Kazar Sensitivity. So. And of course, turn on war mode, which is easy to forget. Why did they make it so difficult?
I see you return alone. I presume not all went well.
Council Lord, we have bad news. I will answer your queries. Outlander, I will accompany you to the Ringing Deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
Speaker Brit.
This is unacceptable. If Uzjax won't aid the injured, then we will.
Expressing relief. Glad to see a friendly.
A Skarden? Here? Does the High Speaker know?
Speaker Bryn, you've returned. Unlike the missing shipments from Taylok and its foreman.
Have you raised the machine? It's Bryn. Are you here to deal with the kobold raids? The high spirit?
So this awakening machine is what?
Moira, please continue speaking to the citizens here. Outlander, I'd like your help with this kobold problem. Look at this mess. Beaten back and battered with nothing to show for it. As expected, I suppose. We're engineers and crafters, not soldiers.
Kinderkin is crazy. Forcing kobold.
Considering theory, if we depose this Candle King, perhaps we face a common foe.
And that all the raise hygiene of that quality of earwax. You take key from
That was certainly an and destroy the rigs he stole. They could spell disaster for Gundargaz.
city. Big towers. Lots of room. Many jobs, too. Candle making, wax harvest, scrap salvage. Money. Used to be happy place. Now bullies and fear everywhere. Prince and Skitter find a good place to set up. Flare out!
Swapped his beard polish, contemplating mayhem. Mixing the cinder brew with candle wax should yield pyrotechnic results.
King Rick, Bully's Rick, just one thing left to do. My candle, not lit. scared of dark, was he? What is that? The candle's melted. We go deeper. Just ahead. Almost there. Quick! Grab key. Take crown. Yes! Crown, symbol of hope. Candle King, no take it from us. We're friends, right? Yep. You got this.
I am sorry for what has happened to your people. I understand what it feels like to watch your home slip away. The Candle King may still hold powers here.
Sometimes diplomacy means stirring the pot. Let's see what bubbles up.
I see.
The number of
Why haven't we heard more about Taylock?
Friends help.
I'll speak with the council in Dornegal. They need to hear about this.
I don't know what's going on with enchanting. I don't know why it's not getting dust. It's giving me vendor trash crap. I don't know if they nerf or broke enchanting or something. These first zone items are not giving dust anymore. Hopefully they'll give dust later. Anyway, so we're coming up to the one side quest zone that I do. You need to get the breadcrumb. So, I mean, I did all this in the previous video, so I'm not going to talk through it.
Begin speaking.
Outside. interruption.
Don't kill me! Hey, we friends, okay? Don't take candle. I for shine. Keep bad things away. Go something. I'm out. Never be helpful. Hey, we friends, okay? Keep bad things away.
For Azeroth.
Why are all these creatures here? What happened?
This isn't one of your books, lad. Watch your step.
This looks like the foreman's office. But where's the... If we want answers, we'll just have to look for them. Where are all the people? What happened to everybody?
Fewer workers, it would seem. Is it because the Earthen are shutting down?
Shutting down? Or disappearing? These mugs are still full, and the drinks look fresh. But there's no one around. I think people were here. We should see if anyone... Hello? Someone there?
I doubt it. The entrance is boarded up.
That's a lot of names. Everywhere we go, we find the names of people among us. A lot of tools are still here, so the workers can't all be out in the mines. We should see if anyone's in there. Did you hear something, Grandad?
It's changing. It's changing.
Enough knocking, champion. We're breaking this thing down.
expected. I have been altered. Perhaps even chosen. Change is coming, workers. Hordes of Skarden stir within the Hall of Awakening. Taylock could be next. Barricade your doors, but be not afraid. We will press on. Can you hear it? The ringing. The ringing. It returns. The music is eternal. The itching. I can taste the sounds. The revelation awaits. The ringing will lock away deepest cavern or darkest memory.
The phone was last night.
Don't, speaker. Ringing. Don't.
Okay, so I found a skip for this quest here. The one where they usually talk for like a minute and a half. It's usually where I do my disenchanting, but you can skip it. Some cheese. So make sure you grab the quest, pop downstairs. So this has worked every time I tried it. Pick it up. Let the conversation start. Abandon it. They show up again. Pick it up. Examine it, and then it's completed rather than waiting for the 60-second dialogue.
Gave the high speaker the means to restart the machine.
We held Hearth back. So I'd say it's about 60 seconds.
Your artifact will repair the awakening machine.
It will perfect the machine. Your struggle.
Enough talking. The High Speaker will answer for his crimes. To the Earthen Works.
I suspected.
We require a foreman's key to access.
Moira informed us of the situation. We're ready to help. Work.
Protect the machine.
That'll be
Battle be violence authorized.
violence authorized.
But
My task is done.
Speaker detected. The High Speaker warned
The machine. Protect the machines.
you should have remained on the surface. Speak up, Brent.
Battle begins. You must
efficiency is impaired. Take my access key. Never did like the High Speaker's pomposity.
The High Speaker must be stopped.
Are you here to chat or work?
You dare challenge the will of the High Speaker? Suffer for your hubris.
Let's see how brave you are when your protective shield is gone.
Slag and rust. This isn't over. The High Speaker will hear of this.
You need a hammer?
Alright, they must have either broken something or hotfixed something. Things are no longer giving dust. There was like some enchanting materials showing up on live. So I don't know if they tried to fix that bug and they just broke everything. But I mean, this was literally working yesterday, so. I have it trained. You can see I'm leveling up Khazar Enchanting. Maybe I have to have a rod now or something? I don't know. It's weird.
Looks like Barek's machine is still usable. Use that mechanical contraption to blast him to scrap.
I see some valuable resources in the area. Get ready to grab them.
You address the Queenery. Brinth is already inside the Hall of Awakening.
Yes, I don't know what's going on with enchanting. It's very weird.
I can hardly believe it.
High Speaker will prevail.
Time for that later, Dagrin.
I'll get the door. Lead the way, champion.
Intruders, activate the defenses.
Champion! Those bombs have enough firepower to destroy the turrets. Hurry! We need to catch up to Bryn. We're near a stone vault. That's where the dormant earthen are stored.
And if those earthen awaken at Scarden,
Get those doors open, lad. And fast.
step down, High Speaker. Everyone knows what you've done.
What I've done? Saved us all? I have found a path.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
The High Speaker has ruled for as long as any of us can remember.
You need a guide.
Me? Elaborate.
You cared for your people like no one else has. Not by commanding, but by understanding.
Then you know I will leave it to my people to decide.
Something tells me they already have.
Honor Guard, reporting for duty. If you'll accept the position.
I accept. I am the High Speaker.
Well, I'm listening.
What can I do?
But we had no access to the core way, and helping another culture was outside the Oathsworn's edicts.
Have you met your quota? Make it quick. We're busy.
By the light, I hear the radiant song? Is it coming from that crystal?
The Nerubians breached the Aegis wall fell. The darkness forced us back. Your fear of the dark will kill us all, General. We'll never survive unless... Quiet, Lamplighter. Outsiders are here. Who are you?
We are the Seekers of Light. Greetings, outsider. Step into the light.
in Shadow Falls? I'm Farron, lamplighter of Hallowfall. I have a relief cart prepped for the wall. Will you join me? We're here.
I am eager to hear your story.
Great Chiron! The Dorne Tower won't be enough to hold them back. The Nerubians have gotten braver.
Farron, we must ignite the key flame on the wall. Its sacred flame will keep the Nerubians at bay.
We owe our service to those in love.
The sacred flame tempers our spirit.
We Arathi are consecrated in the sacred flame. Do not leave my people on the field. A lamplighter, these were true Arathi, holding onto...
Look, those Nerubians are fleeing.
Not fleeing, advancing. They mean to destroy our air dogs. Cannot hide from me. Chiron, the Dorne Tower isn't lit. If Beladar should shift...
champion. I've been tracking this one since it crawled up out of its hole. I look at these Arathi and see my son. I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm. I thought we agreed you'd stay in Dorne.
We are a light in the...
There's a chill. This darkness. How long does it last? Be careful, Illyria. Farron, watch the outsiders. It's dangerous to live under constant threat.
Sometimes only moments. We will try. When night falls, the army enacts the shadow curfew. Get inside, get to safety. Incoming! Use the lances on those enemies. Good work. You'd fit in well with us Lamplighters. As our numbers dwindle, some find their faith shaken. They turn to the whispers in the darkness. Look out! Here come more of those fiends! A behemoth! Quickly, take it down! Thank goodness. That was a small one. Those monsters can take out a warship. We must hold to our faith in the city flame, ourselves, and in each other if we are to succeed.
Halt, Farron. We secure the village, then rescue the captives.
I hate it. How big that fucking mount is. The reason I use the owl is because it's one of the smallest mounts. That's the least collision. Right, so we have to kill one of these pigs. Guaranteed drop from the fish. You have to dismount in order to use it. we want to end this with banner so we get the bonus XP and the bonus or yeah, the extra XP on the bonus objective. I didn't get enough oh, these.
I see some valuable resources in here. Get ready to grab them.
This next part is 5 elites, so it can be a little rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, this guy pull. Skip the next part. I want you to go like way up north and set them free.
I will always try.
You have our thanks, Faithmore.
Okay, so we had 76 here.
So, you live. The Arathi will fight so long as the light is with us. Destroy those monsters!
I hate that the button goes away and doesn't fucking let me click it when I want to.
Glad you're all right, Finley. Now stop and take a breath for once.
You pause for a second.
What just happened? My faith kindles me.
Short hop.
Those shadows came from the Dawn Tower. The tower.
While they're talking, we're gonna kill some stuff in advance.
What has Alric and his cult done?
I don't know. But they claim allegiance to Xalatath, and so their lives are forfeit. We will find Xalatath.
The flame is corrupted. Can we restore it?
Spam click until it works. And as soon as you click it, you can leave.
Shadow. It's
He's gonna ask you to get 4 clues outside.
Anduin,
It's easier to just go ahead and kill this stuff while they talk.
once more.
Hello.
What can I do?
a cave.
Wait a second.
Could they still be nearby, continuing to corrupt the flame? We owe our service to those in need.
Look out!
Right, so now you go to this hidden cave that's back here. This bowl can be kind of rough.
What are those things?
This is definitely a spot you can die.
A trick of the shadow. I will deal with that.
The darkness whispers to me.
I will extinguish your flame.
I help them.
Brenalash approaches.
Need one more.
Darkness, devour you.
Quickly, friend. Alric is nowhere to be found. If we stop that,
It's the damn terrain. It just makes it so hard to get through.
cleanse the flame.
And you're not supposed to go over it, but
Stand strong. The darkness won't take us today. My Anduin, your life.
so we should still be getting the banner here.
We're trapped in here, aren't we?
No, we're not. Let's go. We can do this if we stick together.
Hey dude, they've just straight up broken enchanting. 3 days before launch.
The light shines through you. But what if it goes out? What if you failed your people?
You think I've never failed? I've never made mistakes? I was never even supposed to be in Hallowfall. I stowed away to escape a family that only ever saw me as a failure. Was it a mistake? I lost an eye and an arm for it. Does that make me unworthy of your light? I regret nothing. I keep fighting because in the darkness, it's all we can do. I can't give up. It's not in my nature.
I have no idea how we're doing time-wise.
Don't understand. I've hurt people. I was controlled by darkness, but part of me enjoyed it.
Enjoyed hurting people?
So we're most of the way through the campaign. We did the Shadowmire. Still gotta do these side quests and a little bit more of the campaign.
Having doubt, making mistakes. None of these make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
The entrance. Let's go. There is no way out.
I should have eaten at some point. Oh well.
Melador's light has returned. Thank you, Illyria.
I am with your heart.
This run's been kind of sloppy, like I said. I'm not feeling great.
A lamplighter brings hope. We are a light in the darkness.
But I mean,
need to
we'll
return to
we'll do pretty well.
I need to let the general know what happened here.
All right, so now we head back to, or not back to, we head to Merodor
The
first.
harbinger they speak of,
Oh, that's fucking killing me, man.
Alric corrupted the Dawn Tower's flame? Ashes take that man.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do the quest to get the meat. That to him. My main story's not showing up, but it should be in here.
Friend, can you order a round of drinks? The cats are trained as well as the soldiers are. When one bonds to you, you have a friend for life. Be strong, my friend.
Do you have a lynx?
Oh, no. No, no, no. I am not a cat person.
Kitty? Ken. God damn it. So skip those areas, they're just optional conversation.
Meet Auralia, our quartermaster. I'm Auralia. Send a runner to Farron's new elf friend. We need to talk. Farron tells me your friend wields the void. I'm either going to regret meeting her or thank the flame.
You carry your torch like the city. Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
I would safeguard my people. We are the holders of hope. Sacred flame guide your way.
No, something else. A survivor from the depths of time.
Here real quick. Talk to this guy, he's the fishing guy. He just auto skips through it.
I pray for the flame to show us the way.
We're only gotta do one of her quests. This one over here at the inn, or the...
After each battle, I come here to assist Caleb at the infirmary. He can always use an extra pair of hands. And I can see the price each we lose so many at the wall.
So that gives you
But without
5%
Nubians
health
ready
every
to
10 seconds. Right.
Their strategy vexes me.
We have to play with the
Only goal
orphans.
seems to be the fight itself.
Keeps disconnecting me, man.
Have you seen any spooky stuff?
I will see you through the shadows. That's the warning bells at the main gate.
Children, inside!
We cannot hide from evil. Meridar's under attack.
So we turned in that cat treasure. Go and grab it. Oh, wrong spot. By this orange tree.
The Kobis strike our veneration grounds during Beladar's light. How? Arathi, push back the Kobis. Make them regret ever
So we need 16 kills, so a couple big pulls.
The Harbinger manipulates the Kobis through their hunger, and the Arathi through their fear. Yes! Night falls! Renelas begins!
Range helps, man. Stuck in combat with something.
Join me in the shadows. Bring the Harbinger
Oh,
joy.
fuck off. Okay, yeah, enough anyways.
Albric's ritual is the source of this darkness. We need to break through this barrier.
Talk to her, start it up. There's time to disenchant and eat stuff here.
Strength from the darkness. So do I.
This enchanting thing is so weird, man. They must have just tried to patch enchanting so people couldn't get enchanting mats on the live servers. They just fucked the whole thing up.
Harbinger spoken. She has taken it.
Hold back these Kobis. Today, they taste ashes. This land was not what we expected.
When shadow falls,
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
we are the seekers of light. Step into the light. Beladar, shift in your favor.
There's a cache of resources nearby. Find it before you have to fight over it.
Arathi,
I'm trying these in. There's a delay on the next quest, so I'm just gonna go over here.
They've opened a new
These are the Brawn
front
Pike
Redoubt.
side quests.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Got 2 of them. Clear out by these purple tents. missing one tooth.
You are an outsider, yes.
We're not going to do that follow-up, it's terrible. Now we're going to go back and get the main story.
I must ensure my claims. Harathi, mount up!
We'll do this fishing quest just super quick because it's literally right here.
Into the darkness.
We have to land at that spot in order for the quest to change to kill floor.
Into the light. Stay productive in the light.
Livia's patience is overrun. We must buy the villagers.
Stalwarts, we are the wall today. Together we will stand against the darkness.
Feel the warmth of the sea.
I got a little bit too far in. Go all the way in the door. Get dismounted.
Made Balados.
We burn brightly together.
I need 10 more kills, but
Greetings, outsider.
hello guys counts. One more.
Everyone is evacuated. The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back! Quickly! Before the Nerubians overwhelm us. Despite everything, the Arathi find
So once you click the ladder, wait 5 seconds. Or else you'll get loaded in multiple times.
Curse them all! Where did they take him? Do you see Anduin?
They dragged him down. I lost track of him.
Ash! We can't let them reach Merodar. Blast them apart.
Darkness hungers. Let's give Zalatan's forces a taste of their own shadow.
Camera fights you so much in this. Every time you switch to adjust it, it just like swaps back. Right, so we're going to drop out here in a second. I'm just waiting for the shadow orb to cool down. Okay. You drop out, hop back in. Shadow orb a little bit off to the side, right about there. It's the second group that comes out. So we're not dropping out because it resets cooldowns, because it does not. We're just doing it because mob density is good. As soon as she says her voice line, you can leave. It'll teleport you. Then it'll teleport you again. You skip the whole whatever sequence happens when the ship crashes. Alright, so this is the Star Zone 4. The only side quests I do are this one,
He has to be down there.
where you go over here and to set a beacon. It takes 15 seconds for them to land, so just go do other stuff. So for the side quest, you have to get this holy light, flying through it. Bomb count is pretty easily achieved, so you don't have to worry about it.
Carry your torch, light the city.
Look at that gray cloth on the side. Yeah, so those two quests, side quests, very easily done. Those will be the only side quests on the zone.
We must prepare for Melador to shoot.
So once again, the whole point is I don't know
See any sign of that
if the side quests in this zone are just slow, or if it's because we're higher level and everything's slower. So that's the whole point of going to adventure mode and trying Isle of
You find
Dorne.
the others. I'll find Anduin.
So, your path leads you here. The black blood is dangerous, especially in Nerubian hands. End their efforts here. I will meet you above. If you survive.
Don't worry about mob count, you'll get it on the way up pretty easily. Stuff's definitely hidden harder. Music is so disturbing. Wish I had some stream safe music like set up, but so we got mob count, so we're just gonna run out.
So, you made it out alive. I knew I was right about
This is forbidden.
the black blood spreads deeper every day. We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Enough. We both
So yeah,
know
Luke's
our
532 now.
They are of this world, and they too seek to defend it.
On higher.
So on live, like, I wouldn't disenchant anything. I guess there's no point disenchanting because it's all broken. But you want to keep any higher item level pieces, even if you aren't wearing them, just for the item level.
I will join you soon.
Stuff will drop higher item level as your item level goes up. Come on.
The roots brought us both here. May you mend your song. Come with me. You need to know what you fight against.
Just land there.
Someone was here first. Not a battle. A hunt.
More gossip.
In the city of threads. The heart of Ajkahet. Bled dry and dying. None who enter leave in
I think 17 item levels is enough. Oh, let's get the. I should have eaten this food earlier. So this is the new speed food. It'll give me what, like 3,000, 4,000? Yeah, 60. So Panda gets double. It is 3,200. It goes up every time you level up. So we're now at 175 movement speed. Oh. Ground bounce move at 200. My character runs at 175. Oh. Get ahead of myself. Dude, it's fucking late, man. It's almost 6 a.m.
Watch and lurk, drudges. There will be no interruptions on Ascension Day.
So you do the web, you wait 15 seconds. Now we mount up, we land in the middle of the bridge, ambush, fly away immediately. Over here, touchdown, get credit, fly away. That takes a lot of vigor, so. Alright, so for the Spider Queen, we're gonna have to use shift to disable disable quick quests here. Use each one of these options.
A fierce contingent of violent this harbinger has the entirety of Ash. The Ascended are the harbinger's gift to Ansurek. A fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers made by the harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansurek and dispose of the harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within. A little weave. There is no gift more valuable than information.
Okay.
My little morsel. Now shoot.
Flying north. No vigor.
Friend, you weren't followed, were you? A meal should offer some strength. The guards near
Nice.
us were
3
arguing
food
about new
pots.
orders. Then they just walked. A solvent was knocked over and dissolved the webbing of our cages.
One man insisted on staying behind. Finn. Might want to get the madman before the venom does.
Message received. Now, surely I need my weapons. And something for this weaver, so she'll give
So
me an
avoid
antidote.
killing.
Since I like
You don't need them.
Looks like my fellow prisoners escaping was no coincidence.
You'll get them
These orders
at the
came
end
from
here.
a Rubian. A new bazaar. Seems that Zev Call fellow we saw is getting pheromones sent to him from a general. No idea what that means, though.
Really need to use Celestial Content when more often, man. It's so strong.
I'll take that.
I just get so used to using
More like myself already.
Underfist and then Spitting Crane. Okay, come on. So we already got kills and we still have to kill all things up here. The chest over there is just cloth, it's not needed.
I am well acquainted with that particular bottle of
Come on.
venom.
I hate these NPCs that are like following you and they reach shift every time you move, so you try to get closer to them and then they just move again. It's
Get
just
a lift to Sieghold.
very bad
Find
design.
this a new bazaar. Meanwhile, I'll get
Right, so this place you can gun choose, but you can't yak rounds. It's like one of the only places. Hmm.
What an interesting delivery. Everyone, return to your duties, now.
Get out there and
Approach, intruder.
175 move speed feels so good.
why are these pheromones so gross?
My next two characters are Death Knight, Paladin, Ret Paladin, so gonna be Rude Awakening. They've got to kill 3 lieutenants, so kind of rotate your cooldowns. This guy, I found out he pushes you off the ledge. If you're close to the ledge, he runs to get help from the other guys. When he gets at low health. Guy is a pain. Where's the last one? That's right.
Loyal voices silenced. See wasn't paying attention.
Then here you're supposed to loot this very hard to see scroll in the air.
With the Nubazol scent mark.
Looks like they added the quest marker right on top of it now. The diamond leads you to it. That was definitely not there before. So if your cooldowns are back up, you can go to the left and fight a mini boss. If you want some time for your cooldowns, you just go around to the right first. Do these conversations.
We're over here.
You got it. I'll lead the way.
You're fucking out of vigor, man.
Death to you! You made Zeb call pheromones. There is no further need for you.
Keep those pheromones out of Zevkal's hands. It should buy him resolvable time.
Who's rider on duty? We get things done. We better get moving. Remember, we're prisoners.
We could sing a song about how miserable we are? Maybe not just yet, Mira.
Maybe not ever.
Oh, I have to talk to him first. Sorry.
Are your orders from Zevkal?
Sometimes you can get him to teleport forward, sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, it didn't give me credit. What? Alright, it looks like it bugged out me trying to leave.
What now? We better get moving. Remember, we're
Okay, there we go.
From Zevkal? Or a Nubazol?
Who do you think, maggot?
But they look like... Never mind. Go ahead. Don't report me.
Are we out? Is it safe? Can I breathe? We're out. It's safe. You can breathe.
Keep holding it for science.
Keep getting epic procs, man.
okay. We're moving out.
What if I just...
Got 2 epics and a blue proc. That stuff's all better than what I'm currently wearing, but just stick with what we got.
Such a fascinating, a suspicious invitation. But a face-to-face meeting with the Vizier could be quite the boon for my little conspiracy.
Alright, we're on the home stretch. Fly her pheromones. You do not want to take her pre-arranged flight, you'll just fly yourself. You do have to land at the exact same spot that the pre-arranged flight would land to get credits. You can't just go into the room. So kind of land right here. Think of the diamonds. You get the credit.
Expected inside the first facility. Welcome. I'm Executor Mizrak, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
My friend, you made it. Sorry for the cloak and dagger. We just couldn't risk being discovered. I know I can help. Executor Nizrek is one of Queen Ansarek's closest confidants.
Back away from him, creature. Now.
Alright, so you got this quest to go get these 3. You have to just wait for Anduin. I'd imagine a lot of people are gonna run away and not realize there's another quest back here.
loose that arrow.
Fine. But you best have a good explanation for this.
Ascension, reserved only for the most loyal.
Purest form. Ask yourselves, do the Ascended appear Nerubian to you?
Okay, bye.
The Zealots have pressed our borders with their airships.
Queen Neferis boldly shielded our people against any threat we faced.
So just gotta fly through here.
Do the same.
Land.
We will wipe out the invaders from above, no matter what.
Are the old ones truly
We're near the
gone?
stands over here.
Agents of the Void continue to manipulate us today.
You have to go back into this. You just need to fly by, you don't have to land. And it's very easy to run out of vigor here. You have to do like 8 examinations in a row there.
We're here to observe and learn about Ansurek. That's all.
We've observed enough.
So we got a little scenario. It's a bunch of basically mini boss fights in a row, so use all your cooldowns.
Overcrawlers! They would assassinate our beloved queen!
O'Leary, what happened back there? This isn't you.
I had to take the shot. It was my chance to make up for Dalaran. For Khadgar.
Seems to be a bug with Celestial Conduit where it doesn't tag mobs I haven't hit yet. So like if a mob runs into the group that I haven't hit yet, it just like doesn't affect them. Weird. I noticed it on the first boss of the, or the last boss of the follower dungeon too. We're gonna have to hit that boss before Celestial Conduit will hit him. Alright, so you want to charge down. It says wait, run away. But no, you just want to skip that whole thing. He's gonna go immune, do a second phase. In a second. This is the other place you can gun choose, but you can't yak.
Giving in? What's that? I know what it's like. I can't fix this.
Taste the venom of my fangs, overcrawlers.
What now? Our flyers are dead. We're alive. Soaked, but alive.
Let's get to shore.
I will help anyone in need. I do what I can.
I need a moment more. We'll catch up with you at the Weaver's Lair.
Yeah, so there's a long, like a RP dialogue here. I found no way to skip it. You can't like run away or else it like resets.
I anticipated your exodus from the city would be boisterous. But you enjoy exceeding expectations, don't you? I'll be one. Our mutual agent has informed me that their allies from I shall reach out to the General and Vizier soon. As my primary agent in this delightful tangle of threads, I'll require your presence during this initial
My calculations said we would finish in 2 hours 24 minutes, maybe 77.9. So I just hit 78. So we have a little bit more XP than I thought. There's a fair amount of RNG and just how many kills you could do and stuff, right? I'd rather be a little bit over than a little bit under.
But she is still Nephris's blood. Is there no redeeming her?
We blinded our tired hearts from
Alright, so once this finishes, we'll head back to Vortigall with the portal. Turn it in, unlock adventure mode, and then we're gonna go check out a bunch of these side quests. So I'm not gonna do, well, I can't do the enchanting stuff because it's broken. I'm not gonna do profession stuff or pet battle stuff. I've done that a number of times. I gotta test out Isle of Dorne.
Let's make haste, champion. We must notify our allies of what we've uncovered.
Alright, so 2 minutes slow. Like I said, I'm tired. This run was not great in terms of quality, but it's okay. I'm worried the beta servers will just be down all day tomorrow. Okay, boom.
Oh, good to see you back.
So which ones do I want to test? Right, so for the mine, you want to grab some quests in town before you do that. So that's Opal Crag Mine. Bonus objectives came back up, right? Yeah. So you grab this quest.
The unbounded Dorne near Ramilith with flowers.
Oh god, well there's world quest. I'm just gonna assume there's not gonna be a world quest
Nature's gifts.
on launch night. So you got that quest, then you go over here where he's hiding.
So much to discuss.
Pick these up. These guys are 77, right? Yeah. We're not going to do the quest out here. We're going to do this one.
Make it quick. We're busy.
Yep.
Need something to do?
These quests don't feel much slower, man. I think Isle of Dorne's gonna be the best bet. plan is not kill any rares until I'm 80 and they're 80. I just feel like these guys die easier. We were fighting level 78s in their zone. What do I need to do left for these quests? Always, we got some quests outside and some quests in here. Let's go ahead and turn this.
We all have our tasks.
Okay. So you just talk to any four dwarves.
You met your quota.
And then back in, you get a quest outside. Alright, so we need to loot ore piles out here now. I guess we can go ahead and do a big pull. Can't see the ore. The fucking body. Oh, he's casting. Or more web. Where is a web slayer? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, there's one. Okay, so better pathing. The pathing's not gonna be great. This is my first time doing it like this. I probably should have come out of Crossroads, picked up the 2 wanted quests, and then came over here so I could go around that bridge there and kill the Burrows guy. I also don't know how much XP I want to pick up in here.
What is your command?
So
Speak your piece.
also I just want to time these segments individually, so that's fine. Not a bigger. Fuck me. So the bonus objective sections are probably going to be good. I don't like the mushroom one very much. Doing the mine opens up the one over here. Right, this is one wanted quest. This is the other one. Ignore the other like 20 quests here. So ideally I would have come out of Dornogal, done this first, then gone down to Freyhold, pick up the mine lead in, do the mine. While I was at the mine, would have come over here and killed this guy. quest. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore world quests. You could come into town, turn in that. What is this? Oh, this is where you select your weekly quest. Not gonna worry about that.
We are the Titans' men.
Okay, it's 15k quest. Yeah, fucking out of energy. So I know the Kobold section's really good. I've done that a bunch. Rambleshire has 3 just like go kill this one guy quests. It's got a wolf back in that one. And then 2 quests here. There's 16k quests.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal, there are valuables waiting to be won.
What can I do for you?
You need something? See you later.
Okay, so this is gonna be the Kobold Laden, which is very good. I'm used to pulling this whole area. I don't know if we can do giant pulls here anymore. Guess we're about to find out. Definitely hits harder. This area is a really good XP. I think it's like 100k. You put your flag there. You get it for both sections and the bonus.
The kobolds are vandalizing and pillaging Morning Rise again. Please stop them in any way you can.
Is there a world quest here, or is that just the bonus objective? Oh, these guys hit much harder. I didn't pull all of it. so we got 30k. So the world quest is the same thing. We haven't gotten credit for it. I don't want that XP. I'll consider that not a valid XP if we get it. I really don't think there'll be world quests on launch night. So it's another 12k just so we get it, so we know. So the bonus objective was a kid kills down here, and the world quest is kid kills over there. There's no difference. I have to actively try not to get kills right now, which changes how I would pull this. I would just kind of like pull a group. This guy bugs out. Okay, so we did not get credit for the world quest, which I didn't want to get. Okay. So I think that would probably be my leveling plan. So we'll keep going. I want to see if this is faster. What is that? Weekly cash. Okay. I want to see what's faster than pet battles. So, because we did the mine, we opened up this area over here. It's the elemental area. I don't remember where the 3 things are buried underground.
I want to see everything.
I've done this one in a long time. There's one over here. Is it back there or is it over there? Oh, I've not found it yet. Where is it? Where is it? Fuck me. Obviously, they're gonna do this area. I'd have it memorized. Dude, what the fuck? Why is it not proccing? Like right here, I've run over this area like 10 times. I have to like stop here, or is it just bugged? It's weird. Okay, whatever. bonus objective seems to take a while. What are these worth? It's worth 5. I should have put a flag down. Guild banner. I didn't have to do it so early. We had the follow-ups of the quest to do. Yeah, I wasn't ready to do this node. Good to go. Good. I haven't done this one in like 2 months. He probably counts for the bonus objective, so. Okay.
Conversation initiated.
So I can fix the XP per minute off stream for that. Guess I'll do the mushroom section. I don't like the mushroom section, but maybe the XP is worth it. Once again, I most likely I would have gone and done pet battles and professions by now. What do we have to do? That's right, those fucking exploding mushrooms. Oh god. This place, I hate this fucking place, man. Actually, I can't pull this big, can I? Oh boy. Yeah, we're fine. God, I wish Taunt range was a little bit longer. Why are we not getting progress on opponent's objective here? Okay, I already get it? No. Why isn't the bonus objective here? Did they get rid of it? Could have sworn there's a bonus objective here. Oh my god, dude, just get over the fucking match.
Tell me, what drives you?
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this place on launch. I hate that forest out there running into the trees and shit. And then the exploding flowers and the fear flowers, and it's just... It's fucking nightmare, man. So I'm probably gonna end up doing around 300k of the pet XP, like the really good ones, and then 200k or so of profession stuff. Yeah, so the bonus objective is just not here. Yeah, so fuck that place. So I kind of like the stuff that we did. Let me go ahead and stop the timer there. 248. So subtract out some of the shit that we just wasted time on. They're looking at about 240. If I'd done this area and this setup a little bit better, maybe about 240. The previous pet battle thing that I had going was about 380. Currently looks like I can do about 370, but I cut out a lot of the ones I was doing before because they were just a little bit slower. So probably get like 370 in under 10 minutes. And then we would take our enchanting stuff, assuming... Do you think they can fix enchanting? That's just crazy, man. So we disenchanted 30 items and not a single one gave dust. So it's got to be a bug. But yeah, okay. Well, I think that's enough for the video. So what I'll do is I'll have to go back through and I'll have to watch this video and look at the time and see how much XP this gave me, how many minutes it took, you know, for each one of these little things. There's the Murloc one still. Okay, let's go ahead and time the Murloc one. So for the Murloc one, you have to go into town. You want to get a quest right here. Weapons and warriors. I don't remember exactly what we have to do. That guy. That guy. Weapon crate.
Our forged paths intertwine. What path brought you here?
Put it on the door.
Communication in...
Okay. So you have to do those quests, or else there are no quests over here. Just weird. And there's supposed to be bonus objective. Okay, so the bonus objective does eventually load in. It just doesn't show on the map. All right, so it's been a while since I've done this one. So we want to be pro gamers and drop the banner on our big poll right before we finish the bonus objective. Should be enough movies around. Oh boy.
I see some valuable resources in the area.
Ouch, bonus objective. I need one more pearl. You can't loot the pearls, can you? There we go. All times. I gotta be more careful though. That was too many to pull. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I die, right? Or not. I keep anything up. Use my food buff, but alright, and there's a follow-up. Kill 3 lieutenants. This one's probably worth doing just because of that bonus objective, which gives an extra, 30k. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? You wandered all the way over there. Stuff definitely takes longer to kill. I feel like I just like the last zone the least. For whatever reason. I don't know if it's actually much slower. Like, I'll have to compare the numbers. Okay, 16k. Yeah, so I mean that seems like pretty good. So probably like 5.5 minutes, maybe closer to 5 if I did it in the correct order and stuff. So you have to go into town. You have to go into Freyhold to get that quest, and then do the boxes and the 5 warriors, and you can come over here and do it. So that's good. It's got a bonus objective. I think the mine's going to be good because there's a bunch of quests in one little group here, and then the mines open up this place with a bonus objective. So let's see. Let's try and figure out how we do this. So I mean, it depends how much of the XP I want to take. So we would turn in the. It's bigger. So we would turn in the campaign here in town. I think we would fly to Crossroads, kill the Earth guy, fly back, turn that in, go in here, get the ore quest. You can get the ore quest and the warrior quest, doesn't matter. You have to come back anyways. Go up, do the mine, and kill the guy. Go back, turn it in. Do the warrior quest down here. Murlocs with the bonus objective. Go over here. We have the quest here because we've done the mine. Do the bonus objectives and then like the elemental bonus objective and the quests. And then you have the wanted quest to turn in up here. You have 3 more wanted, well, they're not called wanted quests, but they're 3 like single target kill quests in Rambleshire. And you've got the bonus objective and quests here. So you kind of like fly up like that. And oh man, that's so much XP. So that gave us like 5k worth of side quests. Just here in Dornegal, those are just like the really good ones. I'm assuming World Quest won't be up, so we're trying to ignore all that stuff. Cobalt 1, I know it's great XP. 3 targeted kill ones should be pretty quick. You have to like kind of get up there. So like it's not around these other quest areas, but 3 single target kills, which are pretty quick. And then the other 2 single target kills down here, and the mine's good. There's a lot of good XP here in Dorne, Isle of Dorne. So then the question becomes, so that's the XP per minute for these zones. These optional side zones I'm doing. I don't think Isle of Dorne will be that fast, just because these are done at like low level. Okay, so I'll have to work on this off stream. Once I have a final route, I mean, this document constantly updates. People can access it. It'll be in the video comments. The link to this. So I'll have to overload this video overnight because it'll take a long time. It's 6:30 in the morning. God damn. All right, so that's it. Yeah, I think finishing the campaign pretty early and going into Dornogal, where you should be in your own phase because you're in adventure mode. I think it's a really good plan. I think it's a really good plan, man. Which is surprising. I wouldn't have expected that, but it works, man. I do think it's a good idea. So when I first did the beta campaign back in whatever, like June, July, you had to be level 80 to turn it in and finish it. And I guess a lot of people got to that point and they got stuck and they complained. And Blizzard made what I think is a really good change, where as soon as you finish the campaign, you start adventure mode. Like, it's just a really good change, right? It's impossible to get stuck then, because now everything is your level. So yeah, I think it works out really well for everybody. Anyways, that's it for me tonight.